Howdy neighbors, good morning everybody. I'm Ron Hayes with the Radio Oklahoma Ag Network and Oklahoma Farm Report, and I am delighted to introduce you to our newest member of our Ron team, KC Sheperd. KC, welcome. We're glad to have you.
I made it. Finally, I'm here. I'm glad to be here. I feel like I've been preparing my whole life for this moment.
Well, that's a good thing, I think.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about, you're actually from Western Oklahoma. Tell me about that.
I graduated from Canute, Oklahoma. For those of you that don't know, it's a town of about 400 people. Biggest graduating class we had was 32, and I was in that one. After that, I moved on to Weatherford, graduated from Southwestern, but while I was there, got my feet wet in the radio industry, and you know what happens once you dabble, you have to commit. So I ended up being an intern when I was 19 and started working for Harold Wright at Big W Country. It's Wright Radio. They have the Coyote and several different radio stations, and as the way of radio goes, eventually enough people either move on and you move up. So I ended up doing mornings out there. Went and spent a little time in Corpus Christi, Texas, doing mornings at KOUL, and then made it back to Western Oklahoma to do radio with Harold for a little bit longer. Then came back to Oklahoma City, worked at King Country, and most recently Hank, and now I'm here with you guys. So.
And we're glad to have you here. Now, you grew up on a farm there in Western Oklahoma.
Absolutely. I grew up showing cattle, dabbled in Angus, Maines, Keys. I tried to win about every show I could because I didn't really like losing, as you can imagine. But biggest accomplishment, I won the Yamaha one time, won the Beef Expo. Remember the Beef Expo when it was around? I won that with a key named Hershey. And so we grew up raising club calves after I kind of got out of the club calf showing. We raise club calves now, and that's what my dad does out west in Canute still.
So now you're here in Central Oklahoma, joining us here at the Radio Oklahoma Network, and you've actually dabbled a little bit. Obviously done a lot of radio, but you've kind of messed around with social media and the like as well. So.
Right. I've most recently been at Love's. Love's is a great corporation to work at, so I've been there for 6 years, and if you can believe this, I was in IT. Of all the things, how do you go from radio personality to IT? You don't even want to know. But it's been a good skill set to have. Of course, now we can, maybe if we break something, I can fix it. Not really.
We hope. Somebody's got to fix it, that's for sure.
Yes.
So, folks, you're going to be seeing Casey around on our Facebook page, of course, on our website, oklahomafarmreport.com, and her daily email. She's going to be helping us with that. Already been helping us in some ways, some writing and all that, but also on a regular basis, getting her all up to speed for radio on the Radio Oklahoma Ag Network all across the state of Oklahoma and beyond. So be watching and listening for Casey here in the days ahead, right here on the Radio Oklahoma Network.
So glad to be here. Thanks for having me. I've aired your reports for years, so now I'm glad to be part of the team.
Great.